The inflation rate was little changed from March to April, a potential sign that the rapid growth of cost of goods and services may soon taper off. According to data released by the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics on Wednesday, consumer prices rose 3% in April after rising 1.2% in March. Compared with 1 year ago, the inflation rate grew 8.3% in April. The number in March was 8.5%. In April's core inflation measures the change in the price of goods and services, not including food and energy, was 0.6%. Compared to 0.3% 1 month ago in March. The numbers indicate that inflation, which has been sitting at a 40-year high since December 2021, is showing signs of cooling off. Still, households are feeling the squeeze of the rising prices. In Washington, Democrats look to regroup after watching a bill that would protect abortion rights nationwide go down to defeat in the Senate. The bill was doomed from the start, but Democrats held a vote anyway with their eyes on November. NBC's Chris Pallone has more.
In Washington, Supreme Court justices meet today in person for the first time since that stunning draft opinion leak, which showed the court is likely on the verge of striking down Roe v. Wade.
The yeas are 49, the nays are 51. 3/5 of the senators duly chosen and sworn not having voted in the affirmative. The motion is not agreed to.
A Democrat-backed bill to keep abortion legal nationwide failed in the Senate Wednesday, with West Virginia's Joe Manchin joining all 50 Republicans in opposition.
Democrats' radical bill is as extreme gets.
But with Americans' right to abortion in serious doubt, Democrats see an issue which could motivate their voters to go to the polls this November.
This vote clearly suggests that the Senate is not where the majority of Americans are on this issue.
In fact, a new poll shows a majority of Americans do support abortion remaining legal with no or some limitations.
If they want to run on that issue, I think that begins to make people more aware of just how extreme their position is, and it will not help them on Election Day.
We will not go back!
The draft opinion leak has set off protests across the country. A small group of peaceful demonstrators once again gathered outside Justice Brett Kavanaugh's home Wednesday.
This is what Americans are going to have to decide this fall. Do you want to have a woman make this decision with her doctor, or do you want to have the politicians in Washington make this decision?
The final Supreme Court decision is expected late next month. Chris Pallone, NBC News, Washington.